Okay, we're not doing this on purpose to make you wish you were on a beach, by the way.
I like that. I've never even heard that music before.
Cool,
I dig it.
I think this is season 1, right? So that's music from the White Lotus, at least the first season when they were in Hawaii, I believe. And the story is that as successful as this TV show is, and it has become very successful for the folks at HBO, there is going to be a season 3. That's already been confirmed. And then we read a story this week that, well, you know what? Since they seem to be traveling to all these wonderful, beautiful locales around the world, why not consider Quebec City? So the folks there, I guess, in the tourism department have decided, yeah, this would be a great idea. Let's bring them here, and they're going to pitch them. So we thought we'd try to find out some more information on this. Robert MERCURE is general manager of Destination Quebec City, and he's on the line. Robert, did I get this story right? Is this the entire tourism department getting together and deciding, or did someone bring you this idea? How did it happen?
Absolutely, Aaron. We were having a nice chat. And we were inspiring ourselves actually from the Goblins television series from 2016, which started in Korea, which for us was an amazing success, and went pretty much viral all throughout Asia. And it's over 3 billion views now, and we saw the impact on Quebec City in terms of the Asian market, the tourism market for us. And we're chatting, and I have a lot of fans at the office that are big fans of White Lotus, and we've had some great recognition lately as being really a wonderful place for the holidays. Lonely Planet just named us one of the top best places in the world for New Year's Eve. CNN Travel, one of the top 15 places in the world for Christmas vacations. U.S. News and World Report and stuff like that. So we're all chatting, and we said, why not? What do we have to lose? It's kind of a crazy idea. And why not celebrate winter, with everything that's going on with the environment? And we have such an incredible city. We're a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It really is magical in Quebec City during the holidays. And we said, let's go for it. So we're doing this a bit of a marketing stunt. It's a pitch, a sales pitch to interest the producers to come and visit us and really live the magic of Quebec City. And hopefully we can come to terms and cut a deal. It would be great.
I was thinking about how it's very exotic for people who don't live it, right? Like the whiteness of the winter and the pristineness of it, and the and the old city and everything. I can totally see the appeal for people who haven't experienced it. Yeah. For us, who are like, well, we want to go to Sicily or Hawaii, right? But Robert, where do you begin? So you've invited them to come and actually visit. How do you even begin that pitch?
Well, what we were chatting about was let's create sort of a media buzz, through social media and get some people, sharing what we put out there. And we wanted to show the support and the energy and the interest level behind the initiative. And, hopefully that helps to convince them, because I think that we really have a very unique destination in North America. And like you say, and we always want to go to the sun, but we see it with a lot of the southern markets, international markets. Mexico, Brazil, Argentina are huge markets for us, for example. So, and they flip out over our winters, and it is pretty cool out there. And we have a traditional steady winter as well. So we put it all together, and we said, what, let's work the whole social media side, a bit of a digital marketing campaign, and let's reach out to them. And hopefully we're going to connect over the holidays or right after the holidays to see if there's an interest.
So do you have any indication from the production team or anybody that they're at all interested in this? Has their curiosity been piqued at all, as far as you know?
Nothing official yet, but we definitely have our fingers crossed.
And by the way, someone suggested, I heard him talking about this morning, we all assume, of course, it would be to come to Quebec City in the winter. You have Carnival, you have whatever else.
Absolutely.
What about if they wanted, because, of course, the previous 2 seasons have all been in warm climes, what about if you did in Quebec City in the summer?
Well, we're certainly not against that. We're very busy in the summer, and we're very well known as well, obviously, as a summer destination. What we're trying to do is really, continue to have a lot of great tourism prosperity year round, and hopefully also make the tourism industry a little less cyclical. We're very busy at full capacity often, in the summer, and fall is doing well, but we really see a very special opportunity with winter, and we're busy in the winter, but often not, full, and so as a tourism office, we look at that and say, okay, and it helps ironically, as well with the labor shortage. So the more we can provide a stable in the tourism industry year round, and we think from a marketing perspective, we have really a unique opportunity in North America to set ourselves apart as really the winter destination with the beauty and the access to the mountains and nature and the heritage and the whole thing. And there's a lot of great activities like the German market now and, you know, all the events that we have during Christmas and New Year's. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's a big party area. People love old Quebec and the region, and there's a lot to offer. So we said, let's go for it. What do we have to lose?
And the falls nearby and the skiing and the ice hotel. So, you know, I had read that in Italy, they've already started to organize tours of the destinations of the spots that were featured in White Lotus. So are you already imagining these tours in your mind for Quebec City?
Absolutely. I mean, it's such a unique offer in many ways, right? And so the ice hotel is just an absolutely amazing offer, and obviously the carnival as well. And so it's really a winter celebration, and we've become, unfortunately, you know, there's a lot of places that don't have steady winters anymore in North America, right? So people are really attracted to that, and the American market is really, really important, obviously, for all of us in the province. You know, we were very happy with the results this last summer. We were able to get back about 70% of the U.S. market compared to 2019. But overall in Canada, it's about 50% of the American market coming back. So we're seeing a hesitation. So when we look at that, we see that it's going to be the competition is going to be pretty ferocious throughout Canada to get the U.S. market back. So what better way than if we, you know, hold our breath, cross our fingers, and do whatever we can to, you know, would be a real home run. And the kind of, we've seen the impact on the destinations like Hawaii and Sicily. We've personally seen this kind of impact from the Goblins series. So we were like, if we can, you know, I mean, the chances are, we'll see what the chances are at the end of the day, but we said there's nothing to lose. Let's go all in. Let's
keep us posted.
Yeah. You're starting a social media campaign on this as well. I mean, obviously that's something you want to be able to spread, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Has that begun?
Yeah, and we're with our agency, and we're off to the races. So
yeah, that'd be great.
We'll be able to get that going viral.
By the way, a little naive. I don't know if you've ever been to the Ice Hotel in Quebec City. How many people can you accommodate in there?
It's a good question. You know, they've got a great bar as well and lobby area, and you can visit during the day. I think this year they're going to be around 65 rooms, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a good size. You know,
so it was way smaller than that.
I'm overdue to go to Quebec. It's been a couple of years. I'm definitely due for a visit back.
Well, you're all very welcome. Personally, I think we've got the two greatest cities in North America, by the way. So
I think you're right.
You know, you know, we should work together. We need to celebrate our culture and diversity, and you know, we're such unique destinations in so many ways.
That's what we like to hear. I was in Quebec City in the summer, absolutely loved it. Robert, thank you so much. Very much appreciate your time. Fingers crossed. Wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, there you go. Quebec City, the
Happy
next
holidays.
season of White Lotus.
That'd be cool.
Maybe.